Dave. I need the golden hand, but I can't come for it. Have Evans bring it to 4th and Main Street. I'll have a messenger waiting for it there.
But Dave... Well, Mr. Worth, now that I'll soon have the golden hand, I no longer need you.
You've got hands. Raise them. Now back up against that wall.
Keep an eye on these two. I'm going to look around the place.
They gave us the slip again.
Maybe not. So that's what she hit me with. It's a very effective weapon in a woman's hands.
How will that tell us where she's gone?
It won't, but it may tell us where she's been, depending on the lab report. This may be the Achilles heel that can trap her. This has covered a lot of ground. Very interesting ground, too. There are tiny particles of moss on it and some water grass. Nyla has recently been walking in a swamp area.
Too bad she didn't step into quicksand up to her neck. Then she wouldn't move so fast.
Why, Laura, you're beginning to talk like a good federal agent. But seriously, does the museum have a map of this area?
I think so. Let's look. Here we are.
There's only one locality within a radius of 50 miles that contains a swamp, and that's this West End.
Then that may be the region from which Nyla and her agents are operating, and where they may be holding Professor Clayton.
I hope we'll find him there.
Don't bother to clean the office now.
Very well, ma'am. He's new here, isn't he?
Yes, we hired him this morning. Our regular porter met with an accident last night.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Worth speaking.
Everything's all set.
Fine, I'll meet you outside the station. We've got some exploring to do.
I'll be waiting.
Good. Well, that ought to take care of the golden hand.
What do you mean? I thought it was still here.
Oh, no, I'm sending it to headquarters by special courier. He leaves on the Seacoast Express this afternoon. Evans has spotted federal men throughout the station just in case Nyla or Gordon find out what we were doing.
I'll be glad when it's placed safely beyond Nyla's reach.
So will I. Well, I've got to meet Evans. I'll see you later.
Well, there goes the golden hand and our chances of getting it.
No, you're wrong, Gordon. Inadvertently, Worth is placing it well within my reach. I've traveled on the Seacoast Express. Their routine is to pick up the dining car on a siding outside the yard. I will be on that dining car when it's attached to the train.
Good idea.
Then with both golden hands in my possession, I will return to Abistan in triumph.
Not without me, you don't. Once we get our hands on that treasure, it'll be a cinch to incorporate the underworld into one organization, with us at the head.
All right, Gordon. We'll have no further use for this place. Destroy every shred of evidence here. And meet me at the Montville station.
Okay.
harmless enough to be suspicious. Come on. Burning your old love letters, Gordon? Or is it something personal? Drop that drawer. Frisk him, Evans.
Well, he's gone.
And so is Nyla.
He'll never tell us anything.
No, but something in this shack might. Let's start looking. And outside that henchman's body and a few burnt-out papers, the shack contained nothing. Not the slightest hint of what's become of Nyla.
Dave,
What is it?
our courier has been found unconscious aboard the Seacoast Express, and the golden hand he was guarding has disappeared. The message was dispatched from the train.
Nyla again.
I hope so. A railroad detective discovered a woman answering Nyla's description aboard the train, minus a ticket. I wired him to detain her at Montville Station.
How soon does that train pull in?
In about 38 minutes.
Montville is 60 miles from here.
Let's go, Evans.
Everything's working out for us. Let's get going.
Do you know this woman?
What's it to you?
I'm Detective O'Hara.
Why, you...
Are you O'Hara?
Yes.
We're federal agents, Worth and Evans. What happened to your prisoner?
A man drove up, and before I realized what happened, he jumped me.
Where are they now?
I don't know. I guess it was knocked out for a minute.
They must have been in that car that drove away as we came up. Come on.
About you got the golden hand, so relax, will you?
I'll never relax till I'm safe in Abbottstown, and the ancient hieroglyphics on the two golden hands are translated. Only then will we know where Kurigal hid his wealth. The car tailing us.
Not for long.
spotted us. Speed her up.
They're gaining on us.
Bomb will stop them in the glove compartment.